You will fall in love with me. You will take me away from this place.
Welcome to Platinum Show Investigations. I'm headed back there. Where? Tuffy's Bottle Shop, buddy. I'm going to Pro Wrestling Action. I went to their first show, Heroes and Villains, had a great time. They were sold out. It was packed. Think about that. They had 300 to 400 people in that spot, man. The food was great. The show was really good. So Sunday, August 22nd, this Sunday, I'm going to be there. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 6:30. It's in Sanford, Florida. I'm going to have all the information of how you can get tickets below in the description. You're definitely going to want to check that out. I'm not going to make this too long. In fact, I'm going to let Daniel Mac Shaw, who's the guy that runs that place, I'm going to have his promo at the end because it's absolutely stellar. He's a ring announcer of some note here in Florida, and you can definitely hear it. And it's his passion project. I'm glad that he's putting it out there, but really Pro Wrestling Action does a great job of promoting its stuff. Just some of the matches that you're going to see. Let me take a look here. So Kekoa, of course he's a Hawaii guy. You know I love it. Taking on the guy that I had, that was the biggest surprise to me, David Mercury, who I thought just did a stellar job with his match. He's going to be taking on Kekoa. I definitely want to see that. Your main event is going to be 4 guys battling it out. Super exciting to me. So you're going to have all these guys that got put over, right? Vinicius, who put the dude through the table in one of my favorite spots of the last show, is going to be taking on Cha-Cha Charlie, who got the win in the main event. Mother lover Jake Tucker. I know I went on and on about how much I love that dude in the report that I wrote for it. And yes, I'm probably going to write a report for this show as well. And then also Chico Adams, who has a claim that he was not beat legitimately, which I thought was a really smart way to get him back in the main event because Chico Adams, stellar wrestler. He's the guy that you want there. Of course, one of my favorite tag teams that I've met as of late, the Rapture, are going to be in tag team action as well. But a match that I'm particularly excited about, because if you know me, you know one of my things is, what do I hate? I hate the sausage party. I hate if you've got a wrestling show that's just got a bunch of dudes in it. I like when the women are wrestling each other. And in this one, we're going to get a tag match. Last time they had women wrestling, they had a solo match that my girl Shalance was in. This time, Shalance is part of a tag match. You're going to get Layla Gray, who we've seen on AEW Dark, teaming with Twisted Trixie, who I am not familiar with, so that's exciting, against Sofia Castillo, who I think is really phenomenal as well, teaming with Shalance Royal. That's awesome. In fact, Layla Gray had this promo about it, so I was going to go ahead and just play it for you.
Well, it seems that Pro Wrestling Action wants to see Layla Gray in a little tag team action at the All-Star Battle on August 22nd. Ugh, you know, I really don't play well with others. And by the looks of it, neither does my partner, Trixie. But that's okay, though, because I'm always ready. And I'm always ready for any obstacle that is thrown my way. Now, as for my opponents, I wish I could say the same. Sophia, it's you and me again, girl. And this time, you won't be getting off with just a warning. So good luck not having your boys there to back you up. And then there's that other one, Miss Shalance. Shalance, you've been doing a lot of singing lately. You even made up that cute little song about how you and Sophia are gonna defeat us. Yeah, that was funny. But let's see how much you'll be singing after I'm through with you. I think your girl Sophia is gonna have to teach you a little bit of that sign language she be doing. So ladies, be ready. because Layla Gray is coming. And I don't intend on leaving that ring unless my hand is raised. You heard of that?
Sweet. So you're going to want to check out that show, Pro Wrestling Action. I love supporting new wrestling shows, especially when they do a great job like Pro Wrestling Action does. They always treat me really well there. I'm looking forward to being in the middle of this excited, pumped up crowd. I'm going to be hanging out with my guy, Charlie, and other friends that I made last time. You're going to want to check it out. It's a big wrestling weekend. You got SummerSlam. It's on Saturday, so there's really no reason to not go to this show. Of course, it's going to go, and the show should get over fast enough that I can get back and watch TakeOver. So it's a really exciting wrestling weekend. Get out there and support good indie wrestling, of which Pro Wrestling Action is most definitely one. And I'm going to get that report up on gwhnewsandnotes.blogspot.com afterwards. And I'm going to close this out. Let my man Daniel Max Shaw close it out and tell you why you need to be at Pro Wrestling Action this Sunday, the 22nd.
This Sunday, August 22nd, it all goes down at Tuffy's Music Box in Sanford, Florida, when Pro Wrestling Action presents All-Star Battle. Get your tickets now at www.prowrestlingaction.com/tickets.